A lot of families ask the question, where do I put my newborn baby to sleep? Do I put them in a nursery? Do I keep them in my room with me? Or do I even put them in the bed with me? That's a common question to ask, and I can answer all three of those scenarios in the safest way possible. Something we do have to recognize is there's not a scenario that is 100% risk free. There are risks that come with everything, but this is just the safest way to do what you are wanting to do with your infant. So if you want to sleep in the same bed, co-sleeping in the same bed with them, you want to make sure that you do a few things. Um, First of all, you want to make sure that you and your baby are laying on their backs. We don't want baby on their stomach. We want them on their back where they have that open air, and they can sleep the safest way there. A firm mattress is the second thing. You don't want baby to be able to roll around, or you to be able to roll around easily. We want the firmness underneath us. Another thing is you must be completely sober. When you're sleeping with your baby in the bed, we want soberness to be a number one priority. We don't want anything coming in the way or hindering our night's sleep. And then another thing is we need a bed frame that has no way of entrapping the baby or entangling the baby. So if it's next to like a window that may have blinds, and then there's like the little blind things hanging down, that could possibly entangle baby. So we want to make sure that all of those things are free from baby. There are some benefits with co-sleeping though. Some things are it's easy and it is accessible to breastfeed your baby. Your baby's right there. You can just put them on your breast and feed them whenever they need it throughout the night. It's better sleep for mom. Mama doesn't have to get up all the time whenever baby starts crying and go in the other room to feed. So mama can get the best sleep ever. The baby will get better sleep as well because they sense you. They sense your comfort. They sense your nearness. And they will just sleep better overall. There's better oxygenation for baby and for mama. Baby gets fed more, 2 to 3 times more than when they are in their own nursery, which ends up boosting their nutrition overall. There's an increased arousal in baby. Baby has a level body temperature. So many great benefits of co-sleeping, but again, it comes with its risks. So that's just something that you have to weigh in your mind and choose what's best for you and your family. Some things to note is do not share a bed if you have a smoker in your home, if that sleeping surface is not firm, if you have a bed frame with space between the mattress or space between the wall, if there's blankets, pillows on the bed, if you suffer from sleep apnea, again, if you're under the influence of drugs or alcohol, and then if your baby is born preterm and has a low birth weight, then I would not recommend co-sleeping in the same bed. Okay, another scenario is if you want to put baby in a nursery. There's just a few things you want to note. The room should be about 68 to 72 degrees. That is the prime temperature. We don't want baby overheating and we don't want baby getting too cold. There should be a fan in there that's constantly circulating the air. We want that oxygenation as much as possible. And then no blankets, no pillows, no nothing that baby can pull over their face. And nothing that they can get entrapped in. So no stuffed animals either, nothing they can pull over their face. Swaddle them in a sleep sack so they cannot roll over. They're kind of just in their little moment there, and they love swaddling. Swaddling represents, it reminds them of being in the womb, and so they love that feeling. So take advantage of swaddling. Again, make sure the mattress is firm and you should be on their back. And then we want to make sure that we are taking advantage of getting a new crib for our baby. We don't want something that is a hand-me-down or off of Facebook Marketplace or an antique store. And although those look so cute, it is important to stay up to date with safe cribs. And your postpartum doula can give you information on what brands are safe to use in regards to a crib, a sleep sack, a mattress, different things like that. And so reach out to your postpartum doula when it comes to putting things on your registry or starting to buy things for your infant ahead of time or right after delivery. But these are just a few ways that baby can sleep safely in regards to what you choose, what method you choose, and where you decide to put baby when they are sleeping.